Clarified butter is great when you want that buttery taste, but you have to cook at a higher temperature. Think things like steak in a pan or pancakes. By clarifying the butter, we're raising the smoke point so it doesn't burn.
You'll want to make this recipe in large quantities because the butter isn't going to go bad. I like to start with about a pound, 500 grams of butter. Place the butter in a wide pan and set the temperature to low. You want to let the butter melt slowly so that it doesn't boil. The cloudy bits in your butter are the milk solids. That's what we're trying to remove. You can give your pan a little swirl to help the butter melt that little bit quicker, but patience is key here. The important thing is that we're not letting the milk solids brown. That's why we're doing it on such a low heat. Once all of your butter has melted, remove it from the heat, and then pour it into a large glass jar or measuring jug. While pouring your butter, try to avoid getting any milk solids into the jar. Sometimes it's unavoidable to get a few in, so I'm going to show you how we remove those milk solids. If you do have milk solids on the top of your butter, use a shallow ladle or spoon to just gently scoop it off the top. You may want to rinse your ladle off a few times while you're doing this so that you don't reintroduce the milk solids to the clarified butter. Be methodical and try and get every last bit, because those milk solids will cause your clarified butter to spoil if they remain in there. Now to remove the milk solids from the bottom. Slowly pour the golden liquid into another container. As you see those milk solids start to creep up, go slower and slower, drop by drop, making sure that you pull up your pour just before the milk solids enter your other jar. I like to reserve my milk solids. I add them into my batter to make the most delicious pancakes. On a hot day, your clarified butter will stay liquid, but if it's cool, it will solidify. But it comes out of the jar really easily with a spoon. Clarified butter will last about 3 months in your pantry or over a year in your refrigerator.
YouTube thinks you're gonna love this video, so be sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe because I come out with a new video every week. See you next time.